What's up, y'all? We on live. What's up, y'all? We out here tonight, baby.
This is my YouTube channel.
Affiliates, come out and play.
That's the big #1 strap.
That nigga put the wave Illuminati on me.
Woo!
GG's in the motherfucking chat.
Boy, who the fuck is you?
Terrible. Tragic. Tragic.
Report to my office immediately.
Light something, vape something, sip something. Testing 1, 2. Is this thing going, chat? We multi-streaming. We on 2 networks right now. We on Facebook Live right now. I hope this is coming in right. I'm just testing something tonight. It's nothing crazy. Just something light work. Light work. We live on 2 platforms right now. Let me know if you hear me in your headphones, chat.
Obviously, I got time today. I'm home alone. Churn at school. Churn at school. The wife at work. But not me, though. I'm going to hear on these pages as the chosen 12 rounds, big #1, Wade Bogle Farrell. Goddamn.
Lord, Kato, start the podcast!
I'm trying to get y'all a dope soundbite, but I don't know. I ain't got one.
This is Kato's fault.
Report to my office immediately. Rookies and young gunners, you have been summoned. Report to my office immediately.
Butter or jelly gonna be the next soundbite, cause your ass is toast.
In the building.
Ladies and gents, Facebook, YouTube, boys and girls all across the wavy globe, welcome to ES After Dark, where we talk everything wave related in the past week. I'm your host for the night, Kato540. Hey, yo, bruh. I'm sitting here looking at the airwaves right now. I know y'all pulled up. I know y'all seen the news. We talking big news tonight because I'm sitting here looking at these wavy streets like,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
bruh, these wavy streets, bruh, phone blowing up. I got the phone blowing up. I got the DMs going down. I got everything moving and shaking. Hey, yo, my people's pull up. Hey, Faustina, what's good? We on Facebook too. Yes, man, we are dual streaming multiple platforms. I'm just testing something out. I'm trying to expand the reach of the brand because you know After Dark, we taking off. I told y'all at 900 subscribers, the jet taking off. Once we pass 1,000 now, we about 70,000 high. And again, the jet's still moving. So we multiplying the reach right now. We're on 2 platforms. Pull up Facebook if you're out there. Let me know if you're out there. Look, I'm on Facebook. All right, cool. I got you. Who's that on that soundbite? That's our influential youngin' right there. And when I need somebody to pull up, I need a few people tonight that's going to have to
report to my office immediately.
I'm going to need y'all to report to the office immediately. We got some things to talk about, and I definitely got something set aside for the hot seat. Y'all don't know, bruh. It's going down. If Cito ain't with WTBD, y'all all going to drop down and give me 25. Hey, we already passed that. We passed that. Spoiler ahead for the ones that missed the All-Star game. We're going to talk about that. For the ones that missed the new team acquisitions, there has been a few. There has been a few acquisitions outside of that, and then we're going to talk about those, and we're also going to talk about the additional one that actually slipped through the cracks. We definitely going to talk about that. Big implications, because we're about to be at the second half of ML Dub. Second half of ML Dub. Now, what's going on is going on. And I almost got caught up. I was watching Drips Live. I already know he knew the news. Y'all look at the screenshots. Y'all look at everything. Y'all look at the thumbnail. Some of these people knew what's going on. Matt Anderson, Mr. Anderson, congrats. Congrats, sir. Congrats on the new team acquisition. We're going to talk about that team acquisition and more. Retro P, pull up. Ocean Spook, what's good? Say what's up to the chat. Y'all pull up and vibe out with me tonight. It's Saturday night. We after dark. And it's the weekend. It's the night we've all been waiting for. We've been waiting for the Cito'S team reveal. People wanted to know about the 5-piece, the 6-piece. We're going to talk about all that tonight because I don't think all the details is out on the wavy streets yet. But guess what? I told y'all I got y'all. When the time is right, I was going to come through and deliver the goods for y'all. Just so y'all can make sure everybody's up to speed. Y'all pull up. The bot here is active. The bot pulled up. Blessing. Faustina leveled up to level 3. Let's go. This is what we talking about. Let's go. Level up. Howl on them. This is what we talking about. Where my Wolfpack soundbite at? Here we go. Let's go. Everything is where it needed to be. The soundbite, and everything is working. And of course, the Wolfpack is
In the building.
good looking out, Jeezy. I mean, that soundbite, just when I needed a brand new Jeezy soundbite, he pulls through in the clutch. Yeah, again, good looking out for the soundbite, Jeezy. I appreciate it. I will be using that for my wavy services, my brother. The real is back. J Foreign pulled up. Let's go. Pull up. We talking teams. It's a perfect night to talk teams. It's a perfect night to talk ML Dub. We ride around the corner. The fall rookie is loading. There's one more slot left for the fall rookie to lock in for the end of the year tournament. Pull up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the sub button so you don't miss out on no wavy activity. This is how it goes down when we after dark. We talking everything. We talking Wolfpack. We talking Big Country pulled up. Let's go. We talking comments. Mr. Wolfpack himself. We talking gang. All right. We in the right spot right now. The tone has been set. I ain't gonna lie. We had some dope birthdays pull up. The tone is set. I'm liking where the tone is at. I'm liking where everything is happening. And again, for my people that don't know, we on dual platforms right now. We on 2 platforms right now, getting it done. Shout out to everybody that's pulling up on Facebook. Shout out to everybody that's pulling up on Facebook. I see you. We're going to double check this. And if everything goes smooth tonight, we may run around the crown dual stream tomorrow as well. We're going to double check that. I need to double check that. We might not be able to do that, but if not, y'all know what to do. Hit the subscribe. Pull up. have your notification bell on too, because I noticed there's been some crazy business going on with YouTube. Y'all not hitting the notification bell. Y'all not getting notified. I don't respect that, YouTube. Make sure my peoples get their noties. All right. Major Pain pulled up. Let's go. We out here. We talking teams. We talking vibes. And Shark Week is here. Don't worry. We got all the battles done. We're going to talk about Shark Week. I wanted all the weekend festivities to get out the way. And we're going to launch Shark Week tomorrow. Just understand, all battles are done. All battles are done. We are ready to launch. Facebook will have the Shark Week battles go up tomorrow. So check that out on Facebook. ES, y'all know where it's at. But in the meantime, folks, we got things to talk about. Let's talk about these announcements. And as we go through the announcements, you're going to see what we're talking about how this week has transpired. Let go. All right, so the tournament is underway right now. Again, this bag has changed. The bag has changed from 300 to 500. The bag is already bagging. We got 3v3 teams set up by the Wolfpack, the Pack House. Presented by the Wolfpack, the 3v3 teams. All teams are active. All teams are loaded. Now, I don't know where this might lock in for the new team activity that we might have had. Maybe we might have some roster changes on the 3v3. Maybe not. We would have to talk to Trail and see if there were any changes in the 3v3. And we already know it's about to get real active in these wavy streets. The Pack House is locked in already. The teams are locked in. Shout out to all the teams that came through. This is going to be a dope tournament, and we already in the mood with the teams. The way the teams has been going, we already right where we need to be. The Wolfpack had the 2020 vision down the line. They said, oh, in about a few weeks' times, y'all going to need this 3v3 because the way the teams are setting up, y'all going to need the 3v3 to pull up and look like the way it's looking. And shout out to all the teams that pulled up. Everything's loaded. Shout out to Trail. Shout out to the Wolfpack. They got this thing off the ground, and it is going. Shout out to Guru sponsoring the Torino Challenge and the Torino Wave King this month. We're about to roll out the panel tomorrow. We're going to roll out the Torino Challenge at the end of the month, and at the end of the month, we will have a winner one way or another. And the Guru with Guru Merch will pull up and sponsor both winners. Shout out to Guru Merch. We got Maisha Ebony in the building. I'm glad you here. Affiliates, right? You ain't trying to, hey, let me double check. Hey, Maisha, you still affiliates, right? I'm tired of y'all trying to pull these fast ones on the community. I mean, there's a bunch of news flying left and right. I just got to make sure I'm talking to the right people when I'm talking to. That's affiliates, right? I just need to double check. I got to make sure I'm getting my sources right. With the way these team pickups are moving, chat, we got to make sure we got our sources correct because one minute they might be over here, another minute they might be over there. Forever affiliate. This is what we're talking about. All right, fine. That's a bet. That's a bet. That's a lock. Woo. I mean, it's just been a wild week. There's been a lot of moving around. There's a lot of team. I got to make sure these contracts are actually set where they need to be at this point. Shout out to Guru Merch for the sponsors. See you at the end of the month. Guru Merch, he got you. Now, we're talking birthdays. Now, I've seen one notable birthday that popped up on the radar. Let me double check and make sure my sources is correct. We're going to look at this thing. I need to make sure sources are good. We got everything going live. Multiple chats are going. Let me see. Birthdays. Where we at with this? I know we had one notable. Let me make sure I got all the birthdays out the way, though, just so we don't miss nobody. But if you had a birthday coming up, Smiley Scott, Clemente, my boy Billy, Marvin B. Purnell got a birthday. Chris Conley got a birthday coming up. And notable birthday, Great Lake Nate. Happy birthday to Great Lake Nate. 12 round zone, Hall of Famer, Big 40, or like my boy PJ like to say,
it's that dripper match, baby. Drip set, B40, the ones they love to hate, them 3-time champ. Don't matter what you call us, but just make sure you call us them champs. Number 4 on the way, what you got to say? We really ain't come to play.
Happy birthday to Great Lake Nate. Big 40 zone. You made it to another one. The new season is here. I think we in Libra season at this point. Y'all got to let me know. Libra season. Libras. Stand up. It's y'all time to have y'all time. Happy birthday, Mr. Wolfpack. Of course, he had a birthday. We pulling up, showing your love to everybody that had a birthday. Pulling up. We in the new season. If you got a birthday coming up, I'm definitely going to shout y'all out next week. You made it to another one. Congrats. Now, we're talking ML Dub. Now, we right on the brink where we need to be for ML Dub. First week of October. Second half of ML Dub will be active. Now, I don't want to talk about the roster right now. When we talking about the roster, I actually want to talk about what we got coming up in the first round of games. Shout out to Maisha Ebony for the sub. I see you. Check this out. We pulling up on our first and second half of ML Dub. Now we at the second half, but the first row of games that's going to be lined up for the second half. Now, I don't know if y'all know what we talking about with this second half, but I think y'all need to understand the implications of these team moves that we're going to talk about tonight. And Soundbite Cito just walked in, and just to let y'all know, chat, the reveal is here. She is completely cleaned out the closet 100%. Now, I don't think that closet is completely cleared out 100%. I think there's a few people that might be missing in this team activity. But we're going to get to that part. It's better late than never, Cito. You pulled up at the right time because the main topic is you, the team, everything that's been going on. Reese pulled up. Let's go, Reese. Reese already knew that you was going to come out the closet in a grand fashion, and we was waiting. And she has emerged from the closet, and we're going to talk about that because the second half of the ML Dub is here. First week of October, right around the corner. And just to let y'all know, just be clear, chat. I don't know if y'all seen the schedule, but I seen a rival game right off rip. I seen Drip Set versus WTBD looming on the schedule, starting out the second half. Now, I just want to tell y'all something. Now, for the ones, let's talk to our conspiracy theorists for a second. This felt like it might have been planned. I don't know. Looking at the schedule, I'm looking at the schedule. And we got 40 pulling up right now because we're going to need 40 in the atmosphere right now. 40, y'all pull up. Y'all know what time it is. 40, gang. Kim is off that. Henny, look, Cam. We got this shit going. Now, like, I don't know if y'all need to know, but if this shit didn't feel planned, now I'm looking at everything laid out. This shit felt kind of planned, bro. This shit felt kind of planned. It's like, hey, yo, we got the second half. I seen the announcements. I seen 40 pull up. We need y'all in this building, 40. This is big application. I feel like this is a personal shot at the champs.
That's the big number one strap.
I feel like this shot, I feel like it feel personal. It just feel personal. Now, if I'm with Dripset, right? I'm looking at the layout, I'm looking at the atmosphere, I'm looking at the congratulatory thanks that everybody's getting. And I'm feeling kind of attacked here about what this might mean going into the next set of the season. I got a feeling. That's just all we talking about. I got a feeling, and I understand what people were saying. It's business. It's nothing personal. We got Mr. Demon Season in here. We got A-Ruck. A-Ruck, I knew you knew something. I knew you was up to something. We gonna get back to that. Even though you're a Browns fan and you got week one all the way wrong, I got to hand it to you. You had one thing right. And we talking cat over loyalty though. What we talking? Hey, what's going? Hey, look, guys, we not gonna do this, right? We're not gonna do, hey, look, I know everything's been going on. I know a lot's been saying out here, hey, look, chat, check this out. We gonna do what we do. And y'all keep everything that y'all need to know to yourself. Kato, our hands are heavy. We can start there before we continue. Hey, chat, check this out. 40, I know you're out there. I know you're in the airways, and I know the roster's already ready. I know y'all doing what y'all need to do, but there's been some changes that's been going on. There's been some changes that's been going on, and from the looks of things, there might be a minor or maybe major shift in the team dynamics. I already know there's going to be a change in the power rankings, right? I'm going to tell y'all right out the gate. There's going to be a change in the power rankings once we pull up in December and we talking top 10 teams. There might be some teams that's slipping out of the top 3. There might be some teams moving up into the top 5. The way the team activity has been going on, whether you're missing teams or losing teams, I see WTBD moving up in these rankings. And we're going to talk about why in a hot second. Second half of MLW, I need to see the first game in that second half. Once I see that first game in the second half, we're going to talk results. We're going to talk excitement. We're going to talk roster buildup. And then we're going to set the table for the end of the season. Why not? Why not? Let's just talk. Once we get past the first week of the second half, we could start talking playoffs. I like to talk playoffs because right out the gate, for the waivers that's here, for the waivers that's seen it, you seen Arlo posted it up on the page. He started to set the table. He had to let the community know what's about to happen. And right now we got a chance to see what actually happened. We had the All-Star game. Let's just start with the All-Star game. Shout out to the teams that pulled up for the All-Star game. They had players pull up for the All-Star game. And we have a winner. Team White with the win. Shout out to Team White with the win. They got the team going. Now, I came in literally on the second half of the video that came out. I didn't see all the matches. But for the matches I did see, it was star-studded talent all over these rosters. Shout out to the teams that won. And more importantly, shout out to the MVP. Now, I don't know if Demo is here or not, but last time, I think we just had our MVP pull up. And I'm glad he pulled up just so we can hit home to let y'all know. I told y'all guys, I know what I'm talking about when I'm looking at these waivers with the talent. I know what we're dealing with here. Now, I love Demo's humility. He came to if you remember, if you see the last live we was talking about, he was like, hey, look, I'm mid. I'm just a guy. And I'm happy to remind Demo. I said, oh no, Demo, check this out. We know our upper tier, middle of the tier, and lower tier waivers. I got to put you at upper tier. Who does what upper tier waivers do other than win in the houses, go to the All-Star game, and actually win MVP in the All-Star game? Now, I don't know if that sounds right to y'all, but that sounds like top tier, and top tier it is. Shout out to Demo, MVP of the All-Star game, and this is what we talking about when we talk about that top tier. This is what went down. Mr. Mid himself. That's what I'm saying. The humility, I love it. But every time you're going to notice something, chat, along with the humility comes the opportunity and the ability to still be great when it counts. Remember that. When it counts, they could be great. And Foxy has pulled up. Welcome back, Foxy. Hey, Foxy. Water under the bridge, Foxy. We know you're great. But like I'll talk about the other tiers, we know you could be greater. I want to see that part of Foxy. I want to see the Foxy gets greater. Now, I'm glad you back. And I'm glad you're going to get back to work. Like you said, hey, everybody needs mental breaks sometime. But again, it's no knock to the work that you put in. We respect the work that you put in. So keep working. And if you need any breaks along the line, hey, look, feel free. I'm talking to everybody when I say this. If you feel like you need a break, don't hesitate to call it in, and we will still be here to show you love when you get back. Now, well-deserved the demo, well-earned MVP selects, well-earned MVP status. We love it. Shout out to Demo. Now, the team activity that was new in the streets, what we've been waiting for. Shout out to Dante P, a.k.a. D Peasy, WTB D Peasy. And no knock. Jeezy said, look, I'm not calling him Peasy because it's too close to the brand. Hey, look, when you're getting too close to the brand, we got to keep it at Dante, right? We got to keep everything where it's at. Shout out to Dante. New team acquisition, WTBD, locked in. And for the ones that seen this on the page, you already seen what it was looking like as you seen the rollouts happen. The rollouts were happening, and this was one of the first rollouts. So shout out to Dante, new team acquisition. And then just when you thought they was done, they pulled up. And I think they actually recruited an international waiver. Shout out to Lucien Van Leave, a.k.a. LVL, a.k.a. WTBD Lucien. I mean, they got it done. And just when y'all thought they was the only team recruiting internationally, WTBD pulled up and said, hold up. We like some of this international talent. We in these wavy streets too, and we like the international talent that we see. However, there's only going to be certain international waivers that get lucky enough to have a team seek you out, apply you to the roster, and then the magic continues from there. Now, along with this comes the pedigree. What team picked you up? We're looking at a top 3 team right now. And I can count. We got 2 teams in the top 3. They're going international. So it officially makes these teams global. The teams, you know who you are, but the clock has begun for the other teams. I think y'all all might have to start looking international. I tried to tell y'all there's talent all over the globe. Y'all got to go and find them. When you find them, pull up to the team. Shout out to Lucien, WTBD. But wait. There's more. Matt Anderson pulled up, announced on the roster, and everything was all good. Everything was all good. We already knew what it was talking about. We already knew what was happening once Arlo posted. I was like, wow, this is huge. Now, we know what happened with Pew. Pew kind of kept everything kind of low key. They did, like what I respect about Pew is this kind of information could have been out on the wavy streets. But I like how Pew does business with kind of keeping the wavy streets clean until the announcements get put out there. This is what we like. We like everything going on. Put Cam on a hot seat. That might be loading. I think a Cam on a hot seat loading. I mean, Cam. Don't get us banned. I mean, I would love to have Cam on, but Cam, don't get us banned. I would love to have Cam on a hot seat because I know we going to talk big shit, and this is what we do after dark. We talk big shit. Just don't get us banned off the platform, Cam. Shout out to Matt A. Pulled up, WTBD, locked in, and just when y'all thought it was done, let's get into the Cito effect. Because as you can see, the Cito effect has been well underway. It's been well underway. Damn, Kato, where the free speech? What's up with the moderators in here? Hey, take it easy on my guys. Take it easy. Unless y'all saying anything derogatory, unless y'all saying anything, hey, take it easy on the guys. Shout out to Matt A. Locked in. We got everything going. R.I.P. Pew low key. I don't know. Because when along the recruiting happens, I know there's a certain motivation that's happening where I know other teams might be in gear to recruit. I think tonight kind of set a tone. I think tonight everything got a tone set with the teams, with the recruiting. And then I think it's going down the way it need to go down. I ain't gonna get y'all banned. I just need to know the rules. I'll follow the rules sometimes. I got you, Cam. Cam on a hot seat loading. We got questions, and I know Cam got questions, but guess what? We got answers for you. But again, just when you thought it was over, like Wave had said, but wait, there's more. Davion, affiliates, ex-affiliates. Davion, WTBD. Now, y'all need to know that, I need some of these new members to pull up and be ready to be on the hot seat. This is important. This is huge because I know they have their side of the story, and I'm sure members of the affiliates have their side of the story. But the things I've been hearing in these wavy streets just can't be ignored based on the activity behind this waiver. The things that I've heard said about this waiver. I mean, it's only right that we hear directly from the waiver itself. Shout out to Dave, WTBD Dave. He's a lock for WTBD. Shout out to Larry Isaac with the sub. Shout out to Dave pulling up WTBD's on. And the score keeps going up. And I'm sitting here watching like I know this is already right. I know this is done right. I know that they got to be done with the team pickups. And this is all Cito's fault. This is the Cito effect we was talking about, chat. We've been talking about this for weeks. This is that effect we've been talking about. The Cito effect, what she do, how she move.
GG's in the motherfucking chat.
The sound bites, all of everything we got going on. That's what Cito's been on. And just when I thought they was done, chat, they pulled up with the money. They done pulled up with the money. MRJ, WTBD MRJ. I mean, that sound like a whole bank firm at this point. What we talking? We talking about the money. MRJ, you see it. And just when I thought this was trolling, I thought they was trolling. Looking at everything, looking how everything was presented, they pulled up and locked in the king of NY, the reigning Coney. They pulled up with that. I'm like, all right, chat. All right, chat. This shit is looking like y'all trolling me at this point. This is when this shit started to feel planned. I'm going to let y'all know. Conspiracy theorists, y'all all was right. This is when this shit started to feel planned. Not only are they battle ready, not only are they already star-studded, and as soon as he trimmed his crown, he was a lock. Yo, this is what I'm talking about. I mean, who does that? I mean, you could do anything and overcome the wildest accusations, minus any suspensions, and it start to make sense with how everything was looking. Hey, no 365. There was no 365. That was a done deal. Second half is here, so don't be surprised if you see the reigning Coney in the lineup for the second half. This is what we talking about. And of course, let's just seal the deal and keep it where we keeping it at with the effect. The waiver that started it all. This is the waiver that we can put at fault, chat. We seen everything for what it need to be now. We officially know who fault this is. Congratulations, Cito Corleone. Soundbite Cito, the limited edition frame. This is the limited. Delron, what's good? I see you, famo. This is the limited we talking about, chat. Y'all was looking at the waivers. Who's behind all this? I'm here to show y'all the number one waiver, number one on a banner, number one arguably B.O.B. brand out in these wavy streets right now. Shout out to Nova Nets. She is now WTBD. Shout out to all the team acquisitions. And chat, this is when the curveball actually started to go high speed. I'm like, all right, guys, this is done. I'm like, look, y'all got to be done with everything that y'all got going on. Y'all got to be done. And the activity is looking wild, pernicious, B. Like, I don't know what's going on. When I thought everything was done, I had to let this be known that I know y'all not trolling. Right after Cito's announcement came through, They decided to take the wool off of everything and announce Shanika Bolden as the newest acquisition for WTBD. It's already done. It's already done. For the ones that missed the All-Star game, go watch the All-Star game. All announcements are locked in. It is real, chat. But I just need y'all to know the waiver that started it all. This is the waiver that started it all. And this is what we talking about when we talking that Cito effect. Where did all these good acquisitions come from? Who got that much juice that's going to get Dave, MRJ with the money, Shanika Bolden, queen of her state, locked in? And I'm sitting here looking at the activity like, so not only y'all were snatching from this team, snatching from that team, y'all actually had y'all hands in Big 40's cookie jar and y'all grabbed one from up under there? Oh no, this is personal. This just feels personal. Hey chat, this shit just feels personal. It feels personal. Oh my God. Belt the ass gang. Hey, the branding, I don't respect the branding of it. I don't respect the branding of it. I don't think you're allowed to take that saying over there. I think you need to keep, that saying belongs to the squad. All right, what we talking about? Shout out to WTBD. I mean, big major moves. Technically, one of the biggest major moves that we've seen in the game all year. And I was getting to a point where I wasn't ready to see this as big as a move as the face-off. For the ones that don't remember the face-off, y'all know it was into Nika Bolden. The face-off was probably the biggest acquisition that I've seen a team take on. Now we're looking at another major acquisition that probably, arguably, might be the biggest acquisition we've ever seen in the game. Big belt to last, gang. It's ours now. Ouch. The disrespect. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. This is what we do this for. And it's all love, but you know this is what we do this for. We do this for the shit talking. We do this for the competitive nature of it all. We do this for the competitive drive of it all. Let's start there about how competitive it's really about to get for all the teams. Now, this is just a notice. Y'all look at this. This is just a notice. All teams that's not named Dripset WTBD, you're on notice. If you're not making moves in 2025, the rest of the 2024 going into 2025, it might be up for you. It actually might be up for you. Game over. Enjoy the show. Now, to me, it sounds like WTBD is in a space now where they like, hey, look, championship loading. This is what it's starting to sound like. This is what it's looking like in the chat right now, chat. I don't know. The energy in the chat right now is feeling like the title belongs to us this year. They don't even really know what's going on, but I'm trying to tell y'all, this second half, the first games that roll out, we will have answers. We will be able to take this to the next level. And like Ruck said, I tried to tell y'all, Ruck knew something that a lot of us didn't know. I'm still trying to find out what's going on. I'm trying to find out what's going on. I can't wait to MLW. Y'all running that 7v7 today or not? This is what I'm talking about. Hey, look, it could be a light. It could be a light matchup. Look, y'all don't have to put the starters out there. I don't want y'all to have to make the community wait till the second half to start up. I mean, that's still some time. That's still some ways away. Even though it's right around the corner, that's still some ways away. I'm just saying, no, chat. Let us get up on the lawn, you know what I'm saying? Let's see a game or something. Toe tags and body bags. Look, this I'm trying to tell you, it's a vibe now. It's a vibe now. I think they got the juice. And A-Gang, check this out, A-Gang. You see what's happening right now. You see what's happening right now. The dynamic is A-Gang might be done. And I remember a few people were saying, no, they're not done. They still got talent over there. They still got what they need over there to keep the boat afloat. But after I heard the retirement speech from Big T during Wave of Thrones, I seen him leave pages. I see a few people get blocked. I see a few people opt out of the Armageddon. I don't know. It's not feeling comfortable. That's all I'm saying. It's just not feeling comfortable. Now, y'all might not be done, but I'm just saying it's not feeling comfortable. We may need some affiliates on the hot seat. That's what we're talking about. We may need some hot seat members with this affiliates gang come through. Even if y'all come 3 deep, 2 deep, don't matter. Y'all can pull up. We'll interview. We got questions. Name the toes. I'm here to see toes. Link me to the OnlyFans. I'm here to see toes. Fuck all that. I'm here to see toes. I'm here to see toes.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Where them toes at, y'all? Uzi, what's good? I'm here to see toes. Link me to the OnlyFans immediately. In my office, had it on my desk. Shout out to WTBD. Y'all did the damn thing. I mean, this is wow. Wow. Just wow, and more wow. Speaking of which, we got one of the biggest wave checks y'all about to see. Nova Nats presents Armageddon 2024. Food, waivers, vendors, vibes. Registration's already done. Closed up October 17th to the 19th. This is different. This event done went to a whole nother stratosphere right now. DJ Polo locked in 5 p.m. until you see everything locked in. Ohio's own. Check this out, Ohio. What this event is about to look like, this event just officially turned into a WTBD event. I'ma just start there. Look, I gotta keep it a stack. Yeah, this is Nova Nets. Yeah, 12 rounds gonna be there. Yeah, I get it. But check this shit out, though. You already see You Know My Body Arlo already on the platform. You see that the vendors are already locked in. You see Cito Corleone front and center on the logo. However, we're looking at WTBD Cito and WTBD Arlo on the same platform. This is officially looking like a WTBD event. I ain't even gonna lie. This is what it's looking like right now. So, you already know the details. Tickets are done. Everything's locked in. They're going to have everything set aside. The whole gang definitely going to be in there. This is what I'm talking about. It's going to be a bunch of the demons moving. The emojis everywhere. I'm going to be live. I just want to get a shot of the teams, all the teams that show up, all the waivers that show up. Y'all can talk y'all trash. There'll be games in the book already, and the trash talk will soon pick up from there. I can't wait for this event to show up. Shout out to Cito'S. Shout out to the event. Shout out to the Armageddon 2024. Yeah, I bet to believe it's going to be a movie. And the movies don't stop. Next year, March 21st to the 23rd, there's a wavy weekend looming. Houston, Texas. Last year they was in South Carolina. The next year, they're pulling up. Houston, Texas. Houston Stand Up. A full weekend event. Friday. Register. Everything's done. Vendors going to be there. And repeat, you cannot pay at the door. You got to register. On ESCC left the links. Go in there. Buy a ticket. And of course, remember, you cannot pay at the door. Now, the red table talk is going to be crazy. The red table talk is going to have, from what I'm hearing that Nick Cole laid out, it's going to have the wavy wives on location. And they're going to just be talking about what it's like to be a wavy wife. Now, again, for the guys that's married, that's cool, that's great. This is for the wives, not the side pieces. Check this out. Y'all got to leave a side piece at home. Y'all could promise her another trip somewhere else. Y'all can't bring the side piece to this, though. The wifey's going to be there trying to help y'all out ahead of time. Don't think it's okay to bring the side piece in because the wives know who with who. This is what I know. The wives know what's going on. So, again, don't bring the side piece. Bring the wife. Shout out to Trap Waves pulling up for the sub. Hey, look, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the subs. Bring the wives. We're going to have Red Table Talk. It's going to be dope. We're definitely going to be live for this event. We're going to watch everybody pull up. We're going to watch everybody enjoy themselves. It's going to be no different than the Armageddon, a community link up. That's going to be dope. Shout out to BC, the BC Wavy Ball 2025, Houston, Texas. Stand up. All right, now we on the new Legacy Course season. New Legacy Course season has started. I see waivers out there grabbing their one-ups. I see everybody grabbing their effects. I'm loving the activity right now. We got the new committee locked in. They on their job. We got the new rules locked in. They on their job. I'm loving how the momentum is moving with the Fall Legacy Court. Now, we may need one more overseer. We need an overseer for the veteran category. We have an overseer for hitman and veteran, but we might need one more person to oversee the hitman or the veteran categories. I got Waldrina already locked in. She's going to oversee the veteran category. I need to grab another waiver that's willing to oversee the hitman category. And that category will be under your command. You will actually evaluate what talent is in the field. You will also evaluate what competitors make the polls at the end of the season. So we need to lock in an overseer for the hitman category. Once we lock in the overseer for the hitman category, I'll have the hitmen be notified by that person, and they're going to let them know we're going to watch the campaign. We're going to watch everything that goes through. We're going to see what needs to be said. Cito, go to your corner. Hey, Cito. Cito. Tomorrow for Around the Crown, you're going to have your hands full. I'm just letting you know that ahead of time. You're going to have your hands full because I got a few questions locked in. We're not going to make it a hot seat thing, but I got to take in questions from the chat, from the community. They got questions about you and this Cito effect. That's all we talking about. I'm going to be walking my goldfish tomorrow. Not so fast, young lady. Tomorrow, 10 o'clock, and just like Cito Corleone said in her own words.
We after dark tonight? At 10, Kato, at 10, I'll be there. Say less.
That's a lock. That is a lock for Around the Crown tomorrow night, 10 o'clock. Y'all heard it here first, chat. She said that. That's her words. She's a lock. So pull up tomorrow. Shout out to everybody that pulled up for Legacy Court. It's going down. Y'all still got some time to recharge your battery, rest up, and then get ready to jump in for a new category. There's some categories already getting some motion, but get ready to jump in. Cito will be in attendance tomorrow, minus the goldfish. And that leads us to our Rookie of the Year. We got one more slot left for Rookie of the Year. We got Yak, we got K-Dub, we got Cleo locked in for the end of the year tournament. Now we looking for one more waiver that's going to lock in. And once that waiver gets locked in, we're going to have the tournament. Bracket style, Rookie of the Year. Winner will win a pack from Nova Nets. WTBD's own Cito Corleone. Man, I can't believe I'm saying it like that. I didn't think I had that on my bingo card this year. Cito Corleone will have a pack for the Rookie of the Year. And we will personally reward the Rookie of the Year $100 cash, Manyan, on the Cash App, locked in for the Rookie of the Year at the end of the year. This is where it's going down. Shout out to everybody that won, locked in their spot. We got one more slot left. Winner of the fall rookie will lock in the final spot of this Final Four. And it's going to be up at the end of the year. All right, we where we need to be at. Let's double check everything. We right where we need to be at. Let me set the table. We got to set up our giveaway. Let me double check. Let me make sure everything is supposed to be. Let me see. All right, good. Let's go to the systems. All right, chat, check this out. If you want to lock in for the So Many Waves Do-Rag giveaway, all you got to do is use exclamation SMW, and we will lock you in right now. We're going to roll a dice. Let's roll a dice. Shout out to everybody that pulled up tonight. Shout out to the subs. Shout out to everybody that subscribed to the channel. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Let's get this giveaway done because I think we're going to lock in our fourth waiver tonight, and we're going to roll a dice for the winner. Let's see. This is your last chance to get in for the month. I see Humble. That's a lock. Kenyon, that's a lock. You got to use the exclamation on that, Major Payne. Yes, sir. That's a lock. Let's go. There we go. Beans, that's a lock. Let's go. Dion, that's a lock. Delron, that's a lock. Speaking of which, I did see another team acquisition we're going to talk about after this giveaway. I seen that fall under the radar. I didn't think I would see that, but that was major as well. D-Waves, that's a lock. D-Nice, locked. Ty, locked. Slick Rick, let's go. Dion, locked in. JP, that's a lock. Trail, that's a lock. Lish Lord, that's a lock. Hey, look. Wolfpack guys, look, you already got 3 Wolfpack guys in the finals. If we get 4 Wolfpacks, y'all can officially say this shit is rigged. That's what I will say. That's what I'm definitely going to say. Let's start there. Del Round, that's a lock. BP, let's go. Mr. International himself, locked. Foxy, let's go. N2. Lonnie, that's a lock. Jamil, locked in. Demo, that's a lock. J4, that's a lock. Trap, locked. Larry Isaac, let's go. Big Country, let's go. All right. I'm going to see if that's the last one that's in. We got Big Country locked in. Mr. B-Wise himself. What up, B-Wise? All right, we got 24 people locked in. Big Country might be the last one locked in. Let me double check that. I'm going to give y'all about 60 more seconds. Just so you don't miss the boat, we're going to roll a dice. All right, let me double check. Make sure everybody's there. We're going to do randomize. Let's get the randomizer up so we can roll the dice for everybody. We got Big Country in. That might be the last one. Let's double check. I'm going to give y'all some time to jump in. We're going to list randomizer. We got Tay in the finals. We got Trail in the finals. We got Dion in the finals. We got Wolfpack members all locked in for the finals. All right. Let's get ready to roll the dice. Let's pull up the list. We're going to roll the dice right here, right now. Let's get this thing going. As you can see, the list is here. We ready. We locked in. All right, let's get this thing. Let's roll the dice. Roll it. Who's going to get in the final 4? Lock them in. Freddie is Wavy is locked in, going to the final 4. We can get ready to lock in this final 4 right here, right now. Freddie is Wavy, locked in out of 24 votes. And you see we had the dice roll. The dice roll is locked in. GG's to Freddie making it to the final 4. That's a lock for the final 4. Let's get ready to roll this dice collectively. We got Fred locked in. Shout out to our Reddit people that pulled up. We see Fred be on Reddit. He be in these wavy streets. He's locked in, and he's also locked into these finals. Now, let's get this final done. We got Freddie. Let's lock in Freddie. Let's roll the dice for the final 4 right here, right now. We got the final 4. The final 4 is set. As you can see, we got Tay, Trail, Dion, Freddie locked in. We're going to roll a dice. Winner. Waiver at the top of the key, 1 through 4. Winner number 1 will win the So Many Waves do-rag giveaway. Let's pull the trigger right here, right now. Let's go randomize. And the winner is Tay at number 1, locked in, all the way at the top, Wolf Pack Zone. Tay, locked in, got the win. Winner of this month's So Many Waves do-rag giveaway. Wolfpack members, y'all know what it is. Have Tay send me his details. I still got 2 more packs to go out. These are all going to go out simultaneously. I got 3 packs I'm going to send out. We're going to send them packs. And this is, get used to it. I'm going to just say get used to it. Them Wolfpack members, though, they always winning, though. I think there's something that goes with that. We like to talk about the dice. Let's just talk about the swag that just comes along with winning. They get a chance to get a taste of that early. Let's go, Tay. Locked in. Winner. Man, I never win. Don't worry about it. I think you can hit a lick soon. You with the Wolfpack, I see winning in your future, especially when we rolling the dice, because it seemed like the Wolfpack, they got the hot hand. So shout out to the Wolfpack. Shout out to Tay. You're locked in to win. Send that info. Wolfpack, hit up Tay, have him send the info, and we're going to lock him in. We at East vs. West. Ohio's in the bag. We had PA locked in. Shout out to Henny Remy. Taking PA. He said, this my state. I want it back. He pulled up, got the win, got his state back, and he locked everything in. Now we on to South Carolina. We on a big South Carolina. As you can see, we got one matchup waiting. We got Nick Cole versus the final boss of South Carolina, Jonathan Tyler X. And it's just one matchup, so just a one-shot deal. We got the one battle with Nick Cole, and this is for South Carolina. D-Lane locked in Tennessee. In 2 of the last states we got locked in, right? We got Texas, big Texas vibes. We got Nicole and 2 Nelson locked in at the final ball spot. We got Larry Isaac, Mike Minot, Maisha Ebony, Retro P, PJ, Corsair Kings, y'all might know him by, Danny Doom, and Simeon Griffin locked in for Texas. And I think most of these teams, most of these waivers that's from teams, they ready. They battle ready, and they ready to rep their state. Now, N2 is literally currently sitting at the final boss spot for Texas. And Big Country, if you in South Carolina, you still might be able to jump in this thing. We still might have time for you. If you in South Carolina, pull up, send your 4. I'm going to lock you in. I got you. Pull up, and we can get you down. I don't see my name on the African bracket. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. This is not an edit, but I got you locked in because most of those names, they had opted out. Most of our international waivers had opted out. That automatically leaves a slot for you. You're in. I got you. I got you. Because I don't think we might have the Netherlands show up as well. That actually leaves the door open for Delron to make the bracket. I got you. Our international waivers, we ain't forget about y'all. Now, of course, after we get done with Texas, we got VA. After Texas, we got WTBD. Matt Anderson Jr. versus Matt V. Now, this is the battle of the Mats right here for VA. Battle of the Mats. We got WTBD. And we got everything going on. I know I said I don't see no one worthy battling for VA, but Matt, run it. Hey, we still might have a taken for VA. VA is not a lock. We still may have something up in the air for VA. Demo, you know what you got to do. Send the 4. We will lock you in for VA tonight. All right. It just got more interesting. This is what I love about getting through the groups. We'll have the left, right. We'll have the curveballs. We'll have everything pull up. And now we got another curveball. We got Demo locked in for the state of VA. And that's definitely going down live after we get done this Texas bracket. Now, the top 2 waivers in Texas will go to the bracket. Just like we did NY, top 2 waivers, they go there. GA is no longer available. We've done the GA bracket. We down at our last leg. We down to the last leg. We got South Carolina, Texas, VA. It's a wrap. We got our international waivers locked in. I mean, look, we got waivers that's pouring in. We got a few waivers getting in when they can, but for the states that's remaining, we got Big Country for South Carolina. He said he wants in. Y'all not at my state yet? We at the state now. It's time. It's time to rumble. New crown up for grabs. I like where they're going with this one. Good luck to all the waivers that came out. We almost at bracket time. All right, for the ones that missed episode 27, y'all go look at it. Y'all go get some, just get everything ready. Y'all going to need that for tomorrow's episode. Episode 28 tomorrow, 10 o'clock. And we just going to address what we're addressing. We're going to talk about the team acquisition. What does this mean for the affiliates? What does this mean for WTBD? More importantly, if we have Drip Damone Jr. on the panel, we get to ask the GM of the year himself, what does this mean for Drip Set? We got a lot of questions, chat. We got a lot of questions when we talking about these teams. The team dynamic got so turned upside down this week. Everything is changing. Power dynamics, power rankings. I mean, we've seen players snatch from over here, snatch from over there. And now it's looking like WTBD think they got their championship loading right now. I can't wait. I can't wait till the second half start up. We're going to talk about the second half. And we're going to talk about what does this mean for the teams involved moving forward. I got to know that, chat. I got to know what kind of space they in right now. I got to know what we looking at. This is all Kato's fault. I love it. If y'all hate it, I love it. That's all I'm going to tell y'all, because this is what competitive waving is all about. This is what competitive waving is all about. Now, hey guys, now look, if y'all want to blame it on me,
This is Kato's fault.
I got y'all. I got y'all. We won't let the Cito effect get in the way of all that. If y'all need to blame it on somebody, hey, put that on me. I'm going to always stand in front of my admins, my mods, and look, I'll take the bullets. We'll run that down. Speaking of which, we got a lot of guests that need to come on this hot seat, bro. We got a lot of people. We got a lot of requests. Killer Cam, requests. Jay SoCal, Cito Corleone, Dave, MRJ. Maybe if we can get Nico on the hot seat, that'll help. I would love to see Big T on the hot seat. We got some questions. We got some requests going on. And not to mention, shout out to Imperial. I told y'all there was one more team acquisition we didn't talk about tonight. That was very major. Some people might have seen it fall under the radar, but it was very major. Now, y'all seen Wavy Longway make his comeback. Wavy Longway made his comeback, but now Wavy Longway is now one of the newest members of Team Imperial. No, that's not a troll. No, that wasn't. This is real. Everything that's real in front of you, go on the page and check it out if you don't believe me. Wavy Longway is now currently a member of Team Imperial. So just to let y'all know, fresh, off of retirement, he's back. And not only is he back, he's back with a new team. And this is what we talking about, chat. We talking about if you on a team and you're not acquiring and grabbing all the talent that you could grab while you can, you're not doing yourself a disservice. Wavy Longway was the best pickup in team history. I think we can mark that down for Imperial, especially Imperial. I think we can mark that down as one of the best team pickups in history. Now, the product. We don't know what the product might pan out to be. We know what the pedigree of Wavy Longway is. But if he puts the same product that we know he can put on the table that he puts on every time he bounces back, then fair to say Imperial has a really good viable product on the table. And I think it might actually pick up some steam going into the ML Dub. I think this might really have some good steam. Even maybe for the next league when we pull up, this might have some good steam going. We're gonna keep a double check on that. We're gonna look at everything. We're gonna get everything done and we'll keep our eyes on it. So tune in tomorrow, 10 o'clock. We're going around the crown. We talking teams. We talking hot seat and what it means for the teams moving forward. Now, chat. I appreciate everybody that came out tonight. If you found any value in this after dark late night activity, the wavy activity that we talk about, feel free to hit the like button on your way out. And by all means, if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you don't miss nothing when we go live. We're going to be following all the activity that we've seen. For the people that was watching on Facebook, shout out to the people that was locked in with us on Facebook. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all and all the support. Shout out to everybody that locked in with us on YouTube. Shout out to ML Dub. And before I get out of here, I want to leave y'all with something because since we still in our explosive growth area, I think I owe two people an apology tonight, right? Y'all seen how I gave Jeezy the apology that he deserved. We passed it through, paid it forward. You see me pull up and give AG the apology she deserved. I pulled up, held myself accountable, and paid it forward. Now, I'm going to set the table yet again tonight before we get up out of here. And I want to send a deep, sincere apology to Banks and Stevie. Now, when we was going through our things, when we was having a set tripping with the pages and the page war was going, again, I said a few things. I said a few things that was way out of bounds, way out of line. And you already know how things go. Emotions be high. We be on areas where, you know, we may step outside the lines just to protect our own brand. We've been here before. We've been down that road before. And some things were said, and I want to send a sincere apology to Banks and Stevie for my unkind words. Again, competitive nature, regardless, that doesn't justify the bullshit that I said and put out there. So by all means, I apologize. If you don't accept the apology, I'm okay with that as well. I just need to put that out there and let that be known that I need to do better. And I'm going to put that on me and let y'all know I need to do better. So shout out to everybody that came out. We had witnesses here to lock it in so you know it's real. We live right now. Unscripted. That's off the cuff. So tune in tomorrow, 10 o'clock. We're going around the crown. We're going to talk wavy activity. We're going to talk WTBD. We're going to talk Cito'S. Hopefully she pull up with that OnlyFans link, y'all. She might pull up with the link, and we're going to have some motion. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all keep that brush moving.
Them titties and it's crazy.
But that nigga said he'd just tell niggas be in a bad financial situation. He was like, bro, we can go to the island, bro. No security. No security. He was flying niggas to the island.
Nigga, that's what he did to Meek Mill.
Bro,
Boy, I thought you said that's what he did to me. I was about to say the
Listen, Kato. Stay away from that soundbite, Kato. Stay away from that soundbite, Kato. Kato, we gonna throw this bitch. We gonna take that soundbite and we gonna throw this bitch in the ocean, B. That's a crazy shit.
What soundbite?
Nothing.
It's that dripper match, baby. Drip set, B40, the ones they love to hate. Them 3-time champs. Don't matter what you call us, but just make sure you call us them champs. Number 4 on the way. What you got to say? We really ain't come to play.
In the building.